Hey, hi, hello, and welcome. I'm John Asher, and I'm genuinely excited that you've joined us for the Study Support for Parents course. For over 30 years, I've been helping children, parents, and teachers understand how learning really works, how to study smarter, not harder, how to turn stress and frustration into structure and success. So, before we begin, let me ask you something. Have you ever sat beside your child trying to help them with their homework and felt that mix of love and pressure and confusion all at once? You know that feeling. You want to help, but sometimes it feels like you're saying the wrong thing or they just don't want to help anymore. Maybe you found yourself wondering, am I doing enough? Shouldn't they be studying more? Why does it end up in tears and arguments all of the time? If any of that sounds familiar, take a deep breath right now because this course was built exactly for you. You see, studying doesn't come with an instruction manual for parents, does it? Schools teach children what to learn, but not always how to learn. And they almost never teach parents how to support that process. That's where we come in. This course is your roadmap, your calming the chaos to helping your child learn effectively while keeping harmony at home. Because learning isn't just about marks or tests, it's about mindset. And when parents shift from cop to coach, from pressure to partnership, everything changes. This course is a hybrid, which means you can study at your own pace online. But you're also invited to join us for face-to-face sessions. Those sessions aren't compulsory, but I highly encourage them because that's where we share, we connect and learn from each other's real stories. You'll find videos, practicals, and printable tools inside the Google Classroom, either at the top of the page or at the bottom if you're on a phone. With everything designed to make study support simple, structured, and sustainable. Oh, and before you dive in, please take a moment to watch the short video on how to navigate Google Classroom and how to access your class through Google Chrome. It'll make everything much smoother. By the end of this course, you'll walk away with 4 key outcomes. Confidence, you'll know how learning works, so you can support your child without second-guessing yourself. Calm structure, you'll be able to guide your child through routines, study schedules, and homework without nagging or frustration. Connection, you'll learn communication tools that turn arguments into understanding and resistance into responsibility. And coaching skills, you'll have practical techniques from focus and memory to motivation and mindset to help your child study smarter, not longer. Those 4 outcomes together, they'll change how learning feels in your home. But before we go further, I'd love to start with a little mental warm-up. Think back to when you were in school. Was there a teacher who made learning exciting? Someone who made you believe you could do it? Take a second and picture them. Now, imagine you becoming that voice for your child. That's what this course is really about. Not just learning what to do, but becoming the kind of guide who helps learning feel safe and empowering. As you move through each module, you might find yourself thinking, oh, that makes sense now. Or, I could try that tonight. That's how learning happens. Little realizations that build new confidence, because knowledge isn't power, is it? Applied knowledge is the true power. And when you begin to apply what you learned here in small practical steps, you'll start to notice changes. Maybe the homework battles become shorter. Maybe your child starts to self-correct instead of resist. Maybe you begin to enjoy the process together. And wouldn't that feel good? To see progress, not pressure. To hear laughter instead of sighs. To watch your child learn to learn because of you. So here's your first challenge. Engage, commit, ask questions, try the exercises, even if they feel simple at first. You'll be surprised how powerful those small shifts can be, because every parent here, including you, already has what it takes. This course simply helps you unlock it. Welcome to Study Support for Parents. Let's make learning easier, calmer, and more connected, one lesson at a time. Have fun.